together, you know, for the retreat, and really just something we wanted to be able to creatively reiterate the message of the ripple effect and the power of one. So, yeah, here goes, I guess. All right. Dance.
But don't move.
Scream.
But do it quietly.
Sing.
But don't talk.
Live life to the fullest.
But don't take risks.
Move.
But stay still.
Be different.
But don't change.
Be bold.
But blend in.
Make a difference.
But don't interfere.
Do good in school.
But don't interrupt and ask questions.
Don't worry about your looks.
Yet, first impressions count.
You want to be different?
Yet stare at someone who's not the same.
You make your skin darker?
But don't like the other race.
If I stand up for once and went against the current, would it be so bad?
Maybe.
But just maybe I could make it.
Just maybe I could make a difference.
Maybe I could stop the dam that stops. Maybe I could be the dam that stops the current. It just takes one rock.
To make a ripple.
One twig.
To start a dam.
One stick.
To stir the water.
It just takes one person
to change life.
This ripple effect is sponsored by the number 1.
If I multiply 2 times 2, is it really for me?
And if I add 5 to get 9 minus 8, that just leaves me.
So many times I define my pride through somebody else's eyes.
But tested and tried, I looked inside the word.
And found my stride.
I found the
lasting love for me.
If I'm searching for His voice,
His presence, His love, His spirit,
passionately, it must
begin
with
me. What if it all depended on me to change the world?
What if my only responsibility was to change the world?
To change the world.
Let me be
the one
to start
a revolution.
Let me sing
my song
to the people
of the world.
It all begins with
one. The power of
one. Joining the hundreds of people
believing in one.
The power of
one. Don't mess around. Stand up or sit down and believe.
We can change the world
together. We can change the world
together. We are one body,
one blood.
We are a nation with no geographic boundaries,
bound together through Jesus Christ.
Like-minded individuals living for His vision.
The bigger picture is His kingdom,
His nation,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
The world is the pine. Your heart is the pebble.
Christ has forever made the eternal ripple. There is one way to get to where He is. One.
Only one life to give.
So I'm going to do what I got to do so I can be counted. I want to be in that number.
One. Gave up His life for you and me. Just one.
Sacrificed to make us free.
So no matter what you heard,
when it's all said and done, there's only one.
One Messiah. One King
who reigns on the throne,
one Redeemer
who makes old things new again and causes us to grow,
one Healer,
healing famine and disease,
one Provider,
multiplying food when there were 5,000 mouths to feed,
one Light,
for all the world to see,
one Love,
for everyone to know Him and desire to become His glory,
one Jesus,
who died that we might have life everlasting,
one life,
to honor Him with in our passing.
One choice.
Let Him always live in your heart.
One Spirit.
That is never, ever too far.
One God.
Who loves me enough to die to Himself that I can have life more abundantly.
One God.
Who unconditionally loves me that He seeks me day and night that I might give Him back what belongs to Him and let Him make it right. My life.
One purpose.
To serve.
It's time
to surrender.
It just takes one.
It just takes one person.
To dance.
To get movement going.
To scream.
And be heard.
To sing.
And make a song.
To live life to the fullest.
With no regrets in the end.
One person to move.
And make new comfort zones.
To be different.
And start a trend.
To be bold.
And be remembered.
To ask questions in school.
And expand the mind.
To take care of your body.
It's the only one you got.
Be different.
Make a change.
Be heard on your campus.
For what you believe.
Be heard with your friends.
To do the right thing.
Be heard at your job.
To be full of integrity.
Be full of truth.
To those that lie.
Be full of love.
To those that hurt.
Be full of character.
To those that lack.
Be full of forgiveness.
To those who have none to give.
Make a change.
Make a difference.
Make a stand. In Jesus' name, it just takes one.